Right now, your dog can likely smell that you're stressed, and if you're diabetic, one might sit up in the dark and nudge you awake before your blood sugar crashes. Let's talk about the science of dogs, because the real facts are stranger than the myths. Start with that legendary nose. You've heard dogs smell 1,000,000 times better than us. That number is basically made up. What scientists can actually measure is anatomy. You have around 5 to 6 million scent receptors, while a dog has up to about 300 million, and devotes a slice of brainpower to smell that dwarfs yours. Here's the strange part. When your dog sniffs, it isn't just breathing harder. Engineer Brent Craven modeled the canine nose and found that sniffing and breathing use separate airflow paths, and each nostril samples the air independently. So your dog smells in stereo and can tell which direction a scent came from. Those slits on the sides of the nose, that's where the used air puffs out, so it never washes away the incoming smell. That superpower has a medical payoff. In a Journal of Urology study, 2 German shepherds sniffing urine samples spotted prostate cancer with nearly 99% accuracy, though later, stricter double-blind studies came back more modest, so the science is still maturing. Dogs have flagged lung cancer on people's breath, and during the pandemic, dozens of research groups tested dogs on COVID-19. And by the way, those diabetic alert dogs? Researchers think they're smelling volatile compounds that shift when blood sugar swings. Now, is your dog secretly a genius? Psychologist Stanley Coren says the average dog learns about 165 words and signals, on par with a 2-year-old toddler, while the top breeds push past 250. But hold on, because linguists push back hard on the word understand. Much of that is learned association, not real vocabulary. Yet a rare few dogs truly are word prodigies. At Eötvös Loránd University in Budapest, Claudia Fugazza and Adam Miklosi study gifted word learners, border collies who learn dozens of toy names just by playing, and in a 2026 science paper even picked up new names by overhearing their owners, exactly like a small child. Can dogs count? Sort of. At Emory University, Gregory Burns slid dogs into an MRI scanner, awake and unrestrained, and flashed dots on a screen. A number processing region lit up automatically, no training required, in the very same brain area humans use. That scanner revealed something sweeter, too. Burns found many dogs' reward centers fire as strongly for their owner's praise as for food. Meanwhile, back in Budapest, Attila Andiksch discovered dogs process speech like we do, words in the left hemisphere, tone in the right, and the reward center only fully lit up when kind words arrived in a kind voice. So yes, how you say "good boy" genuinely matters. Here's the fact that gets me. When you and your dog lock eyes, both of your brains release oxytocin, the same bonding hormone that floods a new mother gazing at her baby. Takefumi Kikusui at Azabu University proved it, and wolves don't do it. Dogs literally hijacked our parenting chemistry. And those puppy dog eyes aren't your imagination. Anne Burroughs and Julianne Kaminsky found dogs evolved a special inner eyebrow muscle that wolves almost entirely lack, letting them make that irresistible, sad baby face. We bred them to melt us. Let's talk about what your dog actually sees. Not black and white, that's a myth. Dogs are dichromatic, seeing blues and yellows but muddling red and green. Their sharpness is worse than yours, but they crush you at spotting motion and seeing in the dark, thanks to a mirror-like layer behind the retina called the tapetum lucidum. That's the eerie eye glow in photos. Watch that tail, too. Researchers led by Giorgio Valortigata found dogs wag more to the right when they see someone they love, and more to the left when uneasy, and other dogs actually read the difference. And when your dog twitches and runs in its sleep, it's dreaming in REM, just like you, probably replaying its day. One last thing. Just 10 minutes petting a dog measurably drops your stress hormone cortisol. After all these millennia, we didn't just tame them, We grew up together, so go scratch your dog behind the ears. If this rewired how you see your best friend, subscribe and watch our video on the secret science of cats. Your dog won't mind. Probably.